I know in my neighborhood in the west side of Sioux City today, guys, we'd have some fine flurries for a while, then it'd stop, and then another hour later we'd have some fine flurries. It just kind of kept going on all afternoon.
Yeah, now it looks like it's really coming down. Mother Nature really reminding us that we're still in January.
Yeah, that's right, Diana. We've got the band of moderate to heavier snow working its way slowly northward now, and a good portion of Siouxland is now getting some accumulating snow. And Larry, you'll see that at your house there on the west side pretty soon as well. Look at these pretty colors, purples and reds, right? They look really pretty on the map in high definition on your TV set, but if you've got to drive in that's the last thing you want to see is purples and reds on the map. That means a combination of winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories for everybody in the purple. This has been expanded a little bit farther north now than it was earlier today. That's the winter weather advisory. That means the snow won't be quite as intense there as it will be in the winter storm warning areas. But regardless of whether it's a warning or an advisory, you best keep off the roads tonight unless it's an absolute emergency, and there will no doubt be numerous delays getting started tomorrow morning with all the snow beginning to wind on down. Speaking of the road conditions now, we've got a lot of pinks and purples on the map. That's not a good thing. You can see around Omaha, over toward Council Bluffs, up toward Denison, and east toward Des Moines. It's not only pink, it's purple. That means no travel advised anywhere in that spot right there in southwestern Iowa. A lot of pink on the map as well. That means the roads are covered northeast Nebraska, and it's working its way north. All that green in northwest Iowa is soon going to be replaced by blues and purples here as we go through the night. So if you have to get anywhere in northwest Iowa, you still have a little bit of a window, but not much. It's closing pretty quick. We've got 21 in Sioux City right now. Look at that fuzzy look at the downtown Sioux City camera. That is moderate to heavy snow falling right now, and it's being blown around by a wind at about 16 miles an hour, so the roads are going to be very treacherous out there. We're 21 in Sioux City, 19 in Cherokee, Storm Lake, and 16 in Orange City, 21 right now in Wayne. So where did the system come from? Last week, if you were watching my weather, we were talking about two weather systems worth keeping an eye on. The one over the weekend, which kind of missed Sioux City, fortunately, yesterday, and then the second one we thought was going to go to our south, but we said it was worth keeping an eye on. Now you know why. It was moving off to the southeast, and then last night it just made an abrupt left-hand turn, and there it is sitting right on top of us. That's the way weather goes sometimes. Big blocking area of high pressure that was supposed to keep us to the south is toward Wisconsin and not over North Dakota. That's opened up a little bit of a channel for this thing to head right toward us. You can see that on the late afternoon satellite loop. Now, what I want to show you on the radar here is the banding. You see the darker blues? That's the heavier snow. So we're seeing a lot more of that, a lot less white. That means the snow is really beginning to pick up in intensity. So you want to know how much? Well, there's going to be a range. I can't give you a specific number because the way this is working out is going to be kind of a range, 1 to 3 inches to the north of Sioux City. From Sioux City east and west, mainly along Highway 20, we're looking at 4 to 7 inches. Could be 4, could be 7. Some of you could see 5. And then you go farther south down toward Ottawa and Tacoma. You might be seeing snowfall totals closer to 8 inches to a foot by the time it's done. So again, less to the north, more to the south. Overnight low temperatures in Sioux City down to about 12. It'll be the heaviest snowfall of the season so far for many of us. Tomorrow, cloudy and quite cold, snow ending early in the day. And then that's it as far as any precipitation goes. Next chance of any rain or snow early in the upcoming weekend.
Welcome right back.